Just over a month now before Election Day, we and our media partners at the Texas Tribune are focusing on the races on your ballot. KXAN anchor John Dabkovich spoke today with reporter Alana Rocha for an in-depth look at the statewide campaign.
All right, so one of the races I want to talk about is the Ag Commissioner race, which usually isn't one that gets a lot of talk. Right. But we have Sid Miller, who's running for re-election, and there are some endorsements that you would normally expect him to get, but he's not getting them in this race. Why is that?
Yeah, well, namely Texas Farm Bureau, which obviously works very closely with the Ag Commission, is not endorsing. Not really clear why, but you know, Sid Miller has had some missteps, if you could call them, in his first term, some controversy. He raised fees on farmers and ranchers, and an audit determined that it was excessive. And then, you know, remember he took that trip to Oklahoma to get a Jesus shot. He went to Mississippi to participate in a rodeo on the state's dime, trips that he has reimbursed the state for. But, you know, those are issues you could maybe argue. Other endorsements that or other organizations that have endorsed every statewide except his, say that they don't maybe interact with the Ag Commission as much, like TexPAC, which is the political arm of Texas Medical Association. It's not hurting him. He finished with 56% of the vote in the primary, a three-way primary earlier this year, and it enjoys extreme popularity among the base.
Still pretty popular.
Yeah.
So the other issue that is sort of dominating all of politics right now is the Supreme Court nomination, and it's clear that Democrats were hoping to draw this out perhaps past the midterm election, but now we're kind of seeing, I want to say backfire is a strong word, but Republicans are getting a bump from this.
Yeah, you're seeing Republican women come out and seeing these accusations against Kavanaugh, saying, you know, that could be my son, and saying that they're unfounded and haven't been proven. Of course, we might hear more once the FBI investigation is in or public, but yeah, so it could have, you know, I think it's energizing both sides, and that's a big concern on the right is complacency going into these midterms.
The race here in Texas, Ted Cruz versus Beto O'Rourke. They have a debate coming up scheduled for a week from now. Yeah. You think this might be the last time we see them debate?
Yeah, the second debate got postponed because of Kavanaugh and Cruz needing to be in D.C. for the Kavanaugh vote in the committee. And he flew back on Friday night and said, hey, I can debate now. And O'Rourke's like, I already made other plans. And we now know he took to Facebook and shot an ad live on Facebook Live. So it's interesting, this cycle, because normally the challenger is begging for debate and begging for airtime, and that's not the case. I mean, O'Rourke's doing pretty well on his own as far as fundraising, outraising Cruz in many respects.
Lastly, in our final 30 seconds here, we've seen an uptick in registered voters in Texas. What, if anything, does that foretell about the election coming up?
Nothing.
That's
in short, yeah, our demographics reporter will tell you, you know, there's just more people moving to Texas, and so more people could register. And there's a big disparity between registered voters and likely voters and those who actually make it out to the polls. The, you know, only poll that matters is the one on Election Day, so we'll have to wait and see.
Alana Rocha, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.